Thanks for joining me on this online tutorial. This time I'm going to show you how to make a cauldron. So I've got some black icing, so I'm just going to knead that until it's pliable. So I've got a good sized lump there, so just knead that up. So just take a small amount off, like about that much. We'll use that in a minute. So the first thing we've got to do is turn this into a ball. So there, that's ready. So I've got my board, and this black feels a little bit sticky, so I think it'll be alright. It's up to the board. What we do next is with this bit, just knead that back up into a ball. We need to make this rim around the top of the cauldron. We do that by making a rope. So just roll it in your hands a little bit so it looks like a bit of a sausage shape, and then we're just going to roll your hand over the top so it starts to elongate, and then use both hands. I'm just using light even pressure all the way along. Try and keep it even. So next what you need to do, a little bit of water on your brush, not too much, and then you're just going to brush around the outside. Attach the rim around. And then you want it too long, and then you can trim it so then it meets. And then you can just press that into place. We can do the flames around the bottom. So I'm going to do them red, some red icing. So just knead that up, and then to create our flame shapes, we want them different sized. So just tear off random sized amounts, quite small, and then into a ball, and then just roll them. I've got one hand flat and the other hand is just rolling over the top, and then you'll get your little cone sort of flame shapes, and then just pop that down. Then I know I need some smaller ones than that, so I'll do them like pea-sized amounts into a ball, make sure it's no cracks, and then again just roll that over the top, roll your hand over the top. So we've got our little flame shapes, and I'm just going to pat them down. I think some of these might be a little too long, so I'll just trim the bases off them. And then I think these will just stick on. If you feel it needs it, then you can use water, but you can just attach these up around the side. You can have them stuck to the cauldron, or you can have them just sticking out like the flames are dancing a little bit, which looks quite effective. And what we're going to do next is do the green foam on the top. So I've got a little bit of green, and first thing we're going to do, you can do it one of two ways. You can just tear off little chunks and just make random sized balls, or you can turn it into a sausage shape, like a tapered one, and then just cut all the way along. Doesn't have to be perfect sizes or anything. And then just turn them into ball shapes. So when you've done all those, you can just put a little bit of water on the top, and then just start sticking those on. And then if you want to put some eyes in there as well, just a little bit of white icing, and then make three balls. Depends how big you want them to be. I think bigger looks a bit better actually. And then Just a very small bit of black, and then you just need to make 3 small balls, the pupils, and a tiny little dab of water on each. Flatten that on the back of your hand, like so, and then just place them in wherever you'd like them to be. And there you have a bubbling cauldron.